right. BB did say emergency AFK for 1 minute. I don't know, healers, if I kind of pushed the note a little early. Let me re-push that. Warlocks, make sure we have soul stones out. All right, then I think Kyler file up, and then we're good to go on the tanks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blood feeds the earth. Pain and stone. Die, aberration.
New marks coming out.
Dust. Flaming steel.
All right, first axes. Help soak these.
Don't be
New
in the middle.
pillars coming out right after this.
Pain and stone.
Okay, first blizzard coming. Remember, you're clearing at 5 stacks. 4 or 5 stacks. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Pop in. New marks coming out.
Lightning, purge these aberrations.
Should have axes.
Pain and stone.
So range kind of get these ones over by X.
Sear your flesh.
That'll work, Kerwin.
You were not up
Oh, no.
to the king.
Burn.
Res Faust. New marks coming.
Dust.
There's new pillars in 5, so if you can't get to one,
Purge
just
these
hold tight.
aberrations.
The earth opens.
But use your Hellstones to help out if you need to.
That was a dangerous grip.
Next set of axes is going to be coming in 10 seconds.
Did someone top this boss up with me? I'm sorry.
Smash. Flaming steel. Sear your
I'm going to
flesh.
immune the far one. Range, get out. Marks in 2, 1.
Lightning.
The earth opens.
All right, no pillars coming out right here, so do find a way to clear a mark.
Sorry. Well, let's get a little more in on Opal Fang and Fire Path.
Wrapped in the blizzard. Dust.
Yep.
They've got about
Blizzard's
6%
coming.
on the other team.
We're clearing it. We're at 3, 4, dip in.
Bask in the power of the storm.
Conducted mark.
Marks. New pillars in 2.
Pain and stone.
And then axes. Range, let's get this one
Flaming
kind of
steel.
middle
Sear your
leftish.
flesh.
There, this works, Sevia.
Baka's off the side.
You belong in the
And Faust is down.
Die, aberration.
All right. Stand in bed. We'll go again.
You belong in the ground.
Sorry for not noticing the boss on you.
No, you're fine. I should have said something sooner.
We lost
You
Faust in the middle of there, so there was probably some aggro resets. Okay, I got a new weak aura that I need to get rid of right now.
Bag of fish on X.
They must be having a good time.
The water's so soft.
Do we just not have enough range soaked for you there, Myth?
Nope. That or I was sending in an immunity one that didn't get called out.
But I feel like our positioning was decent on that, relatively speaking. So let's get it. I think everybody was ready. So on the tanks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Enjoy your final moments. I will. Pain and stone! Die, aberration!
First marks. Clear these. First axes are coming in 10.
Flaming steel, sear your
It's on
flesh.
Riz. We will soak this one.
The earth
New pillars.
opens. Be wrapped
Blizzard
in the
coming
blizzard
here.
smash.
We're at 2, 3, 4. Pop in. New marks coming out. There's a new pillar in 8 seconds, so if you're not, ooh, that's a lot of frost tombs. If you're not near one, just you'll get a pillar back.
Turn and break the tombs.
The earth opens. Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
All right, axes, ranged help soak. Res BB. All right, marks in 5.
Smash.
And then pillars in 5. So just spread your mark here. You'll get new pillars soon.
Power of the storm.
Pain and stone.
Ranged, let's group up near that front left corner. New axes coming out in 5. Melee, make sure to leave a pillar for yourself to clear marks.
Dust. Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
Myth, can you back up just a little bit? After this is marks.
Purge these
Pain and stone.
And pillars are out to clear those. Defenses, help.
You are not up to the
You'll burn. Nice. Be wrapped in the blizzard's icy embrace.
Please.
All right, marks out. Cover these. Yeah, clear these stacks here. Doremi, go ahead and dance a little bit to clear a little more fire.
Nicely.
bask in the power
Cool.
of the
All right, we got a
storm.
frost tomb off to the left, but I don't know how that managed. Clear these marks.
And stone.
New set of axes coming out. Range, take yours to the edge on top of that frost tomb. Melee, just kind of keep yours off to the side there. Help soak.
You
Right.
belong. I'll
We don't have a
purify you.
B-res here.
Bask in
That's
the
a big
power of the
overkill.
storm.
Pain
Stand in
and
bed.
stone.
Let's reset here.
You'll burn.
You are not up to the challenge.
Is anybody having this isn't a BM, but does anybody have trouble tracking your frost stacks? I can share a week or that'll help.
Flaming steel,
No,
sear
I got
your
I got hit there because I thought I had stepped in the fire and I didn't notice that the stacks didn't clear. That's
All
how-
good. We had a couple others. Everybody else good?
Go ahead and link it.
Yeah. I use the Kasese ones or whatever, the big package, and I've got like a big button just kind of right in front of me that shows me my stacks. So if you don't have something like that,
better.
it's a good idea. I'll drop the feast on X. Okay, Dave's eating. Cool. All right, that's everybody. Let's boogie.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blood feeds the earth. The earth opens.
Marks in 3.
I'll purify you.
Conductive mark. Conductive mark.
Dust.
Swap.
Flaming steel,
Meteor
sear
active.
your flesh.
Ranged and melee soak.
The earth opens.
Blizzard coming in 3.
Be
Primal
wrapped in the
blizzard.
All right,
blizzard's
clearing at about
blast.
4 or 5 stacks. We're at 1, 2, 3, 4. Dip in. And then new marks.
Lightning.
We're gonna have pillars coming out in
purge
2, so
aberration.
melee just hold tight.
Dust. The earth opens.
Here they come.
Flaming steel,
Meteor
sear
Here's these
your
axes.
flesh.
Swap.
Res BB. More on Opal Fang and Firepath. New marks coming in 2.
Smash.
Lightning. Purge these aberrations.
Clear these marks. New
Pain
pillars
and
coming.
stone.
Melee, you're getting some help here. Range, let's try to
I'll purify
stay out of the
you.
middle and cheat like a little behind the clock here.
Flaming steel.
All right, I'm gonna immune the back one ranged.
Lightning. Purge these aberrations.
Okay.
The earth
Marks and then
opens.
pillars. So new pillars coming out. Good. And then a new
Be
blizzard
wrapped
here
in the
coming.
blizzard's icy embrace. I'll purify you.
2 stacks, 3, 4, dip in.
Lightning. Purge these aberrations.
Conductive mark.
New marks.
The earth
And then axe is
opens.
coming here.
Flaming steel,
Meteor
sear
active.
your flesh.
Help soak ranged.
Swap.
I'll purify you.
Marks coming in 2.
Bask in the power of the storm.
The earth.
Marks and pillars here. Ranged, you're taking your axes to the middle towards the left. Melee, you're gonna try to clear a couple of these pillars. We're falling behind. We've got 5 seconds here.
Die, aberration. Flaming steel.
Less on death here.
Come out.
Less on death here.
Help
In
soak
the power
ranged,
of the
or
storm.
sorry, melee.
Smash.
Swap.
You burn nice.
Ah, man.
Blizzard coming.
Be
Primal
wrapped
blizzard.
We have 1 minute on
blizzard's
B-res.
icy embrace.
You should be about halfway through the cast. Dip in.
Dust.
Lightning. Purge these aberrations.
Clear your marks, health stones, health pots.
The earth
right.
opens. Flaming steel,
Meteor
sear
active.
your flesh.
We'll be down to 1 healer.
We're not
0
up
healers,
to
so.
the challenge.
I mean, we got 25 on the 1.
Nice.
We got to balance them out a little bit, but
Smash.
we're jumping up about 5 to 10% each pulse. So
Remain.
Are marks used during for the DBM anything?
nope, I just have them as to be reference points.
No. I mean, like, can you please mark the tanks and tell
Oh, yeah.
melee to
For
fuck
sure,
off?
We can make one there.
Megafish.
Faust is diamond. Nope. How do I? My marker thing is broken. Faust, can you give yourself diamond and give Baka square? Or can somebody do that?
Done.
Thank you.
I'm helping. Gotta pretend I have a job here.
Hey, if you keep pumping, they're gonna roll back those shadow buffs coming.
I think I'm going to hold my salve since the first blizzard is not very taxing on us right now.
Okay.
I also want to say special thanks to Hikili and Zucchini for having 17 interrupts between the two of them. If you see that one of the ads is not, or one of the bosses is not stacked and you have an interrupt, please just turn and interrupt it, and it'll immediately stack itself.
Indeed. That is everybody ready on the tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Enjoy your final moments. I will. The earth opens.
Mark's coming in 2, 1.
Bask in the power of the storm.
Smash! Flaming steel.
All right, ranged and melee. We're clearing both of these. And then new pillars coming out.
Pain and stone.
Blizzard coming.
I'll purify
It's going to be Marks after this blizzard, so we'll spread after this. But don't soak too early in range. Make sure you're doing the back one. 4 stacks, dip in. New Marks. And then there's going to be pillars in 5 seconds, so
Lightning.
melee just kind of
Purge
chill a
the
little bit if there's not one near you. New.
Smash!
Okay,
Swap
that
it.
timing is off. There's those pillars. Dang it.
Flaming steel.
New axes. I'm immuning the back one. And then, yeah, if at all possible, I didn't quite notice the pattern. Melee, do try to leave one up near you guys. Mark's coming out.
Lightning.
Swap.
Purge these aberrations.
The earth opens.
You can use the new pillars coming up too.
Yep.
Or get smacked in the face by them. Either or. I chose the latter.
Purify you.
Okay, new axes coming in 2.
Flaming steel. Sear your
Swap.
Let's go help Sevia. Say, okay, we'll go in the middle. Mark's after this.
Lightning. Purge these aberrations.
The earth.
New marks for new pillars for those marks.
Be wrapped in the blizzard's
A little more on Fire Path and Opal Fang.
die.
Blizzard here, we're at 2 stacks, 3, 4, dip in.
Bask in the power of the storm.
Conductive mark.
New axes.
Earth opens.
Melee, keep one near yourselves.
Steel, sear your flesh.
Ranged, we want to go back farther with that.
Frozen to perfection. Die, aberration.
Marks, new marks coming out in 5. Let's try to move the boss
Bask in the
clockwise
power
a
of
little
the
bit here
storm.
as we're
Pain
clearing
and
these marks.
stone.
Yeah, okay, Melee, that pillar that's right next to you, do not clear that pillar with the next axe. In fact,
External on me.
melee just take yours kind of off to the side. New
More
axes
on Opal,
coming in
remember?
3.
I'll purify you. Flaming
Range, make sure you get
steel,
back. You
sear
got to clear
your
in the back.
flesh.
Sorry, Breeze.
Rip.
Lightning. Purge these aberrations.
You'll burn
Res Faust.
nicely.
Clear these marks. This would be Blizzard, but that's our other
Be
tank.
wrapped in the blizzard's ice. You belong in the ground. I'll purify you. Goth frozen to perfection. Come, sister, our mistress awaits.
That overlap, you kind of want a healing CD there.
That was at 315-ish.
There's that 309 axe and the mark.
Okay.
You could, I think, move either Corliss's Blizzard or my Blizzard cooldowns at 40 or 209 to it.
Yeah, I'll just hold myself, the first Blizzard self until that.
Yeah.
It's that 309 Meteor Soak, right?
Yeah.
I
I'm
don't
gonna get the
think
marks after the meteor.
I don't think the Blizzard's doing that much damage. I think it's just the dots overlapping with people.
Yeah.
I'd also say thank you. The tanks after the marking, we had no issues with people with conductive spreading around. So thank you for that.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What fun!
You'll burn nicely. The earth opens!
First marks.
I'll purify you!
Conductive mark.
Smash!
Swap.
Axe is coming out. We're clearing all of these. Then new pillars coming out.
The earth opens!
First Blizzard.
I'll purify! Smash!
We're at 3, 4, dip in. And then new marks.
Bask in the power of the storm.
Conductive mark.
Smash! The earth
Swap.
All right, ranged or melee, keep that pillar up near you. Range, we're doing this ones in the back.
Oof.
Nice. That's a perfect pillar for melee there. Marks in 3.
Smash!
New pillars in 3. If you're kind of far away, res corners, just new pillars here. You can clear on these. New axes in 6. Melee, make sure to keep one of yours up. Ranged, we're clearing the ones in the middle.
Flaming steel!
Swap.
Gertie, come back. Help soak this ranged.
Lightning, purge these aberrations.
Pain and stone!
New. New marks. Or sorry, here's Blizzard.
Swap.
You're at about half. Dip in. New pillars in 3.
Power of the storm.
The earth
And then axes. Melee, keep one near you. Range, go to the middle. Help soak. All ranged, help soak.
Swap.
I'll purify you!
All right. Melee, you wanted to keep one that's a little closer to the bosses next time. It's a bit of a run for you. Marks and then pillars. Be spread, be spread. There's going to be new pillars here. Just clear on one near you.
You'll burn nicely.
Swap.
Next axes are in 5. Melee, be sure to keep one near you. Range, kind of go get that chunk of 3 next to the Coreless Angel. Everybody be ready to soak here. Range to go soak. I know we're low. Defensives. New pillars coming out to help clear these marks. Then we've got Blizzard coming. Be ready to go clear.
Be wrapped in the blizzard's icy embrace.
You should be at about 2, 3, 4-ish dip in.
Less on Dathia and Storm and more on Opal and Fire.
Yep.
Oh.
New pillars and then axes. Clear these marks.
I'm frozen. Get me out.
Melee, put the one on top of Faust. Ranged, help soak plants. Help with plants.
Yeah, I got the one on me. And she's gone. Good. Thank you.
All right, we're gonna have marks, and then it's gonna be a little bit for pillars here.
Well, I still have frost on me.
Taunted her on one.
New pillars, just clear on these. Pop defensives, if you have them. We can res Faust in 10 seconds.
Look at me. Look at me.
Little more
I'm the
on
tank now.
range be on
Kick in the
Opal
butt.
Fang and Embar. Range soak these.
Bask in the power of the storm.
All right, just kind of ran out of people there.
Swap.
It's over.
You belong in the
Lightning, purge these aberrations.
pain and stone. Come, sister, our mistress awaits.
So we lost 3 people on a range soak there. So yeah, ranged, we need to be ready to group up and go soak those axes. I do think we are moving the bosses too quick, because we are clearing fire like as we go. But I think that in general, because like ideally melee, I think what you're striving for is to have like one pillar up, kind of like right next to you guys as you're tanking, like where you're tanking it. We're not catching enough pillars in the early soaks, so we're kind of falling behind, and then there's ones behind us that become impractical to clear. So yeah, I do think slowing down the rotation a little bit would help with that. My first file is falling off, yours may be as well. And there are a lot of people with yellow durability, so go ahead and tap the Jeeves in the back. Riz does not have alchemy confirmed.
Riz hates gold.
Everyone's ready.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Fire consumes all. The earth opens. I'll purify you.
Conductive mark.
Clearing these.
Smash. Flaming steel,
Meteor
sear
accuracy.
your
All
flesh.
right, we're soaking these. Clear all of these pillars.
The earth opens.
First blizzard coming here.
Be
Primal
wrapped in
blizzard.
the blizzard's icy dust.
2, 3, 4, pop in. New marks coming out after this. And then pillars should be coming in a few seconds. So if you don't have one near you, you might soon.
Smash.
No,
Swap.
my timers are not great. Okay.
Flaming steel,
Meteor
sear
accuracy.
your flesh.
All right, Ginger, come back. Range, do these ones in the back. All right, Melee, you're keeping that one. That one up there is your friend. Ranged, the one in our back left is friend. Try to be closest to the fire here. We want to bait pillars near us.
We're gonna
Just
nuke
res
Ruby.
dirty.
Yeah, Resgurdy, sorry.
The earth opens.
New marks, new pillars. Okay, Melee, you're just gonna take your axe off to the side. Do not hit that pillar near you. Range, we're doing the ones in the middle.
Flaming steel,
Swap.
your flesh.
Range, get in here. Okay, BB's immuning.
Bask in the power.
Pain and
New
stone.
pillars.
Conductive mark.
Clear these marks when the new pillars come up. Blizzard in 2.
In the blizzard's icy die, aberration.
Swap.
3, 4, dip in. Melee, with the next set of axes, make sure you leave at least one pillar near you. Try to just get 2 of those in that 3 stack.
Earth opens.
Range, we're doing the ones,
Flesh.
yeah, scooch up on Sevia. Help soak these. Ranged.
Die, aberration.
Oh, we got a loose
Faust,
open
go
here.
join, or, yeah,
Bask in the
where-
power of the storm.
Conductive mark.
clear marks.
Earth
Conductive mark.
opens.
All right, new axes in 5. Melee, go back and kill those 3. Ranged, do the 2 in the middle, but leave the forward one.
More on Opal.
Melee, you needed to go back and do the ones on the left. Clear these marks.
Swap. Do you want us to move?
We're getting Blizzard, so you'll clear the fire off to your side and
Be
finish the
wrapped in
move.
the blizzard's icy embrace.
You'll probably need to clear.
Aberration.
Hop in.
Dust.
Red, 50 seconds for Baka.
Conductive mark.
Help Faust.
Earth opens. Flaming steel,
Meteor
sear
accuracy.
your flesh.
All right, soak these. Ranged. Where is our ranged? We're just down.
They did.
Yes.
All
Got
right.
floor tanking right now.
Die, aberration.
So we're still losing a decent number of people to the Meteor Axe.
The earth opens.
We're also getting a little loosey-goosey on packing in on the edge of the map again, too.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot more just passive damage going out, so I think the axe is killing people that aren't topped up.
I don't have a target.
New food down. So it's getting a little, yeah, so, okay. So we're sort of moving, around the clock a bit. I'm not doing a very good job of explaining where I want the melee axes to go. But generally, like, if you have one pillar you can leave up, leave the furthest around the clock up, I guess, is the best way to put that. Like, if there's 3 kind of grouped together, if you can just try to tag, like, the 2 farthest back, that'll be good. And then ranged, we should be kind of focusing on the ones that are further back behind the clock.
Is what you're trying to say? Clear the pillars behind us. Always leave one open in front of us.
Yeah, generally speaking, they won't always be in front of us, but especially, I'll try to call if we're getting ahead, and you guys can just like not clear any. But I think melee we are falling behind in clearing them in range, so there are going to be some times where melee is going to have to run out and soak a few that are behind us. Yeah, oh, that's right. I think that axe might have been like a weird double overlap where I tried to call melee out to come help, and when I said come back, I was thinking like around the clock, and it was like towards the middle or something. So yeah, I'm not doing the best job at it either, but yeah, ranged if we can try to be on like the outside. Like if we're kind of moving around this like seam in the middle, try to be on the outer ring of it. It's not always gonna be practical, but
It just sucks for the marks when we're out there.
yeah.
Yep.
I mean, and you can like be around it, but like as we like spread out or whatever, and then we reconvene, try to just be working your way nearer the edge. Everyone's ready.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Blood feeds the earth. Pain and stone. I'll purify you.
Lightning, purge these
Marks.
aberrations.
Smash.
First axes, we're clearing all of these.
Flaming steel,
Meteor
sear
axes.
your flesh.
Don't overlap them, but
You're overlapping.
Res
The
Ginger.
earth opens.
I should have called for melee to just
I'll
Primal
purify you.
take those off to the
Smash.
side. But Blizzard here. 3, 4, dip in.
You'll burn nicely.
And then new marks.
Group back up if you're near the middle.
Yep, ranged as you're clearing these, work your way to the left side of the pillars. We're taking our axe to the middle of this.
Conductive mark.
Dust.
Melee,
Swap.
And stone.
melee, leave that mark ahead of you there, and then get the ones in the front. Range, come to the back. More ranged help soak. More ranged help soak. Good. No, they got the one in front. Awesome. We're gonna get new marks, but we should have pillars shortly after.
Smash.
Lightning.
All right, just stay spread here. We're gonna get new pillars. We're gonna get new pillars.
Pain and stone. Die, aberration.
New axes. Melee, try to just hit one of those if at all possible. Ranged, we're gonna do the two in the middle.
Steel, sear your flesh.
Work your way towards the edge if you're in the middle still.
Then new marks.
Bask in the power
And new
of the
pillars.
storm.
Conductive mark.
I just jumped over you, Riz.
I saw that. You didn't even get the mark. That's the play.
Be
Primal
wrapped in the blizzard's
Okay, new
icy-
blizzard.
Die, aberration.
2, 3, 4, dip in.
Bask in the power of the storm.
New
The
pillars.
earth opens.
New axes. Melee, you gotta come back and help us. Leave the one in front of you. Ranged, come to the back. Dave, back, back, back. Help soak, ranged.
Swap.
Good.
I'll purify you.
Go ahead and move the bosses kind of like near to where that pillar is.
Lightning, purge these aberrations.
Help kick the ranged.
The earth opens.
Okay, we're gonna. Yeah. Resbaka? No, shoot. 1.5 minutes. Dang. This is a really good pull. Try to help Faust. New marks coming out.
I'll need it when the next crush goes
Range
out.
soak.
Lightning, purge these aberrations.
The earth opens. You'll burn nicely.
New blizzard. Yeah.
Wrapped in the blizzard's
I'm off the side.
Okay. Yeah. Stand in bad. That was a really good pull. We lost one B-res right off the gate, and so I think that one was kind of a fluke. We had a weird pattern there.
Frozen to perfection.
I think if we do that again, that's it. Did that? I mean, any feedback? Did that seem to be like a decent strategy? With the leaving the one ahead, we might have just got really lucky with the pillar position, but open.
That
Yeah,
felt
so-
much better.
And I think Range did a better job of, like, even if we weren't on the far edge, we were staying kind of near the fire and not wandering off to the middle. I'm gonna put the bag of fish down.
I just did it. Sorry. I assumed you got it.
No, double fish. This is the pull.
There was a point where like 5 of us were on the wrong side of the pillar with or wrong side of the lava with no pillar, and the lightning came out. It was just dumb luck that none of us got the ring.
Hey, I'll take dumb luck every once in a while.
Man, I went through the fire once. It ticked for 90 grand, and it was bad.
So one thing to note is if you have frost stacks, so if you dip in at 4 or 5, you should end up with 4 or 5. That does reduce the fire damage you take. I mean, we don't want to, I guess for running through the fire, we don't want to do that early, but that does help with the meteor soaks too. You know.
So soak last minute if you can.
No, you almost want to soak not too early because you don't want to freeze, but like if you have more stacks coming out of it, the axes will do less damage. But it's also not like everyone leads into an axe immediately. But okay, everyone is ready. Let's do that one again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blood feeds the earth. Pain and stone.
All right, melee, you're getting the close one. Range, we're getting the far 3 on these axes. First marks are going out. Axes, range, get the back 3. Melee, you're getting the front 1 near you.
Pain and stone. Be wrapped in the blizzard. Dust.
2, 3, 4, dip in. And then new marks. Melee, leave that pillar in front of you on the next axis. We're going to get pillars, but make sure you leave at least 1 in front of you.
Swap.
Smash. Pain and stone.
All right, here are the axes.
Flaming steel, sear your
Let's get these back. 3, oh shoot. Oh, that's all right. Okay, we're vibing. New marks coming in 3, 2. Go ahead and move the bosses a little bit here.
So
And then range we'll want to tuck in. All right, so melee, just take your mark kind of off to the side, or your the axe here. Range, let's try to get these 2-ish in the middle. Don't clear that one in the back. There. Yep, soak, everybody soak. Then marks.
Conductive mark. Conductive mark.
Defensives here. All right, here's Blizzard. That was a pretty rough pattern. 3, 4, dip in.
there's no fire anywhere near me.
Yeah. Melee, take these axes just off to the side. Range, let's get in the middle here. Range soak on Kerwin. Range soak. Range soak.
Swap.
Range soak. All right, Range, we got to try to get to the left. We're kind of getting ahead of the group in front of the clock here. Res Ginger. Marks in 3.
Conductive mark.
Okay, yeah, Range, we need to get back behind the clock here. Melee, leave that... Melee, leave that one that's kind of in the middle-ish near you.
I'll purify you.
New axes. Range, get as many of these as we can. Melee, just kind of, yeah, take it there. That's fine.
Swap.
Pillars and then marks. Just clear on these new pillars.
Be
Primal
wrapped in the
blizzard.
blizzard's icy embrace.
All right.
Die, aberration.
Clear.
Dust.
Lightning.
Pillars,
purge
then
these
axes.
aberrations.
No, stand in bed.
And stone. Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
So ranged, we started to get kind of out off to the side a bit there, and we were split enough. Like, yeah, we were split enough that it was kind of splitting our pillars.
Sister, our mistress awaits.
I don't think we got quite as lucky on the melee pillars that time. There's an auto hammer at the stairs. We got some people approaching durability thresholds. Go ahead and tap it. Ginger managed to take a full health axe. It barely overkilled, but I think we're not getting enough soaks in that melee group.
Yeah, I was in that one.
Yeah, there were only 2 people in it. I was trying to get into the edge of it, and I was not fast enough.
Okay, yep. Melee, when axes come out, do want to be actively stepping out. We are running a little low on melee. You have 1 less because Snow's not in, which should make marks a little easier, but it does mean you need to proactively be going out to help soak. And then to, like, unless we specifically call for it, melee, you generally don't want to be, like, trying to run far away. Like, just kind of put it at the edge of the group if clear what you can there. We had a couple people away. We're throwing another check. On the tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fire consumes all. Pain and stone. I'll purify you.
Conductive mark.
Marks.
Dust.
Clearing these pillars.
Flaming
In 5.
steel, sear your flesh.
Range go right. Oh, this is fine. All right, get behind the clock range. We got too many people in the middle right now.
Be wrapped in the blizzard.
Here's Blizzard.
Swap.
1, 2, 3, 4. Dip in. And then marks.
Spread out.
Yep.
Lightning.
Break the frost tomb, please.
Conductive mark.
Smash. Pain and stone. Flaming steel.
Take
Okay,
yourself
melee soak, range soak. Oof, Dormy. Okay, range, go to the left. We got to be hanging out by these 3 pillars off to the side. New marks, melee, you go to the middle if you need. Ranged, we're kind of hanging out by these ones in the back. There's new pillars coming out though too, so just
swap.
Pain and stone.
Ranged, we need to clear these back ones here. Melee, you're coming back to clear pillars on these axes. You can try to leave the close one, but everybody's got to come back and soak here. Sorry.
Sorry.
Right, axes, range, get to the back. Breeze, come to the back. Breeze, come to the back.
Bask in the power.
The earth opens.
Right, new marks, new pillars.
Burn nicely. Be wrapped in the blizzard's icy
Get Faust.
dust. I'll purify you.
Yep. 5, dip in.
Lightning, purge these aberrations.
Clear these marks.
Ah!
Opens. Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
Did we lose you? No. Okay. Yeah, Dave, we're soaking these ranged, and then range, get back behind the clock. Defensives, if we can stabilize here, we have a really good pattern for melee.
Nope.
Okay. Stand in bed.
Lightning, purge these
You belong. Pain and stone.
You were not up to the challenge. Oh, playtime is over.
So when I say forward or ahead, I'm meaning like more around the clock. When I say behind or back, I'm meaning more behind the clock. If we have an axe melee that, like, if we don't get any pillars in front of us, because I think that's been being a thing. If we don't have any pillars near you and you need to clear your axe, I think take it forward, like take it ahead. I know that'll put fire there, but if we get like a pillar overlap as those are going out, that'll hopefully like spawn one in that area.
You think we should be trying to maximize the amount of blizzard stacks that we get?
Yeah,
a little bit more.
I think we could probably dip in at like 2 or 3. I don't know like the exact total number you get. Faust, eat up.
It's 10% fire DR per stack.
It's 10. You get
Hanks,
10
does
stacks.
Ember White hit you a lot, or is it White hit you hard, or is it just Opal?
Ember hits kind of hard. It does a fire dot.
But Opal's the one that is.
Opal's the one that
stupid white
crushes.
hits.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we can try clearing for the blizzard at like 3. Don't clear before 2, because if 10 ticks go out, I don't want you to hit 8 and become a ice tomb.
Well, it's not that she's not leaving in time. It's that other people eat the fire she was planning on using. Like, it's never going to be a problem for me because I have Infernal Slam.
No, it's just Corliss in terms of talking about trying to maximize carrying a few more frost attacks to reduce fire damage in general.
Okay.
And
Really,
if we
it
clear
reduces-
earlier, it'll be less hectic, and you'll kind of know how small your fire pool is a little earlier.
It would significantly reduce the meteor axe damage, mainly is what I'm talking about.
Sure. All right, everyone was here on the tanks.
Okay, wait, before we pull. So wait, the dot decreases the amount of damage you take from the axes?
The
Yeah,
more
the more stacks
stacks
you have of the frost, yeah, it's 10% per stack reduction for all fire damage.
So we should just clear at 2 stacks.
And get 7 or 8, yeah.
2 to 3, yeah. I don't
And then
know if
only
you
frost
clear at
damage.
2 if you'll get 8 and freeze or not.
Well, no,
No,
the
you
problem-
freeze at 10. There are only 10 stacks that go out.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so just clear at 2, and then just interrupt the dot or the cast, and then we're good.
Sure.
Well, the only comment on that is if you have 8 stacks and are carrying it, you're taking like 40k a second for the remainder of the dot.
We're not having people tick out to frost right now. It's mostly meteor axe bombs. We can try it if that's what's actually happening, we'll make an adjustment. Let's try clearing it too this time, and we'll see how it goes.
We can run logs on the break too.
Yeah. On the tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blood feeds the earth. You'll burn nicely. Pain and stone.
All right, ranged, we're going to clear all of these. Melee, take yours forward, your axe forward when it comes in 10 seconds.
Smash.
So axes, ranged, you're taking, or melee, you're taking yours forward. Ranged, make sure we get all 4 of these. Forward, forward, melee.
Pain and stone.
Did we get you a pillar? We did not. That is unfortunate.
Be wrapped in the blizzard. Smash.
Blizzard, 1, 2, clear. New marks coming.
Lightning.
There should be new pillars coming shortly. Melee, hold tight.
Smash. Pain and stone.
All right, you got one.
Flaming steel.
All right, range. Melee, do not clear the one in front of you. Range, try to clear as many in the back and soak. Okay, range, move forward. New marks in 3.
Smash.
Lightning.
Swap.
Purge these the earth.
New pillars, just clear with these.
You were not up to the challenge.
I'll purify you.
New axes. Melee, just take yours forward. Melee, take yours forward. Range, try to clear these. Don't.
Bask in the power of the storm.
Okay, clear these marks in the new pillars.
Be wrapped in the blizzard's icy.
Right, blizzard here.
Die, aberration.
2, clear.
Bask in the power of the storm.
New marks.
Can we rotate a bit?
Yeah, you can. Yep. All right, melee, make sure you keep the forward one. Range, try to clear these back ones. Oh, clunks.
Swap.
Okay, help range, range soak, range soak, range soak.
Die, aberration.
Oh, that was a big move. Hopefully you guys get a new pillar. Here's marks, and then pillars. Did you get one, melee? Let's see. No. Okay, these axes are coming in 10 seconds. Melee, I need you to come clear the middle ones, and range, we're going to clear the outside ones. This is going to be a big run, melee. I'm sorry for the downtime. Res Baka.
Flaming steel.
Range, go left to the outside. That is not... Okay, that works.
You said the ones in the back.
I thought I was the clock, or I was... Okay, that also makes sense.
You were not up to the
Be wrapped in the blizzard's icy embrace.
All right, Blizzard, clear stacks. Feel free to double clear here if you're in the back-ish.
You
And we lost Faust.
bask in the power of the storm.
Conductive mark.
The earth opens. Flaming steel,
Meteor
sear
axis.
your flesh.
Stained in bed.
Dust.
You
Yeah,
were not
that was
up to the
my
challenge.
trap of my own making there. I was thinking the ones on like the
Bask in the
top
power of
edge
the
over there.
storm.
Most people actually went back and soaked it.
Our mistress awaits.
Yeah, he did clarify before that poll that when he meant back, he meant counter. But
there was
we
like a
also
stack that
ignore
was way
warlock
behind.
in this guild, and we all know Riz is a warlock at heart. So also well done on that front.
We never go to moon. Would it be easier to use moon as a marker and say towards moon?
All right, I'm gonna try to play square. If I'm like referring to something, I'll try to use square and triangle to point to them. I'm not gonna do it on every single one, but I will try to, like, if I specifically call for something, I will try to use those. That's a new button muscle memory for me, so it could all go sideways. Let's get another res out for Hakili.
Sorry about that.
You can place marks mid-fight, in theory.
You absolutely can.
If we do kind of get too far like ahead of some pillars, I think we probably do. Like, as long as we're actively clearing some pillars on each one, I think it's okay to leave a couple behind. Let's get Int and Fort. Ginger and Faust could use new flasks or files. Gertie is requesting mage food.
Right in front here. Auto hammer in the back for me, at least.
If anybody else spots that we're getting, like, somebody's getting way behind, like by more than 5%, do feel free to voice that up. All right. All the tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
Blood
1.
feeds the earth. I'm full of surprise. Pain and stone.
All right, same thing. Melee's gonna take theirs forward, and range is gonna try to clear all of them on these first axes.
Swap.
Melee, go forward with yours.
Won't be an overlap.
Pain and stone. Be wrapped in the blizzard.
All right, Blizzard coming. Range, make sure you're taking the back one here. It's going to be tough with those pillars, but then try to get back to those pillars. We're going to have a new axe, new marks, and then new axes in about 8.
Bask in the power of the storm.
Dust. Pain and stone.
Swap.
Flaming
All right.
steel.
Melee, just take yours forward. Ranged to the left, outside. All right. We're doing okay. New marks here.
Smash. The earth opens.
We're gonna need to move before Blizzard.
Blizzard will help clear things. New axis range. We're getting these back 3 on square. That didn't work.
Swap.
Right. Yep. Cola, step back. Yep. Melee, clear that one over there. Nice.
Lightning.
The earth opens.
Conducted march.
Yeah, we got a little trapped with fire there. It's standing bad.
In the blizzard's icy embrace.
You were not up to the challenge.
Frozen to your burn nicely.
Just to clarify, Faust, when you said you were going to need to move, what was the reason for it? I'm not doubting you, just wanted to know what you're talking about.
Because we were getting boxed in by fire, and we
Gotcha.
had another set of meteor axes, and we had 30 seconds till blizzard.
So what I was trying to do with the ahead was to try to like get melee cheating that direction to hopefully spawn a pillar, but that might be a little... Char, are you saying between like the tanks and the edge of the circle, or like on the side being to the middle? Hold on, where's Char? Okay, so Char, you're there. Dropping fire on blue, you're saying? Yeah.
So what she's saying is you don't want when you're calling for us to move it ahead to not soak a pillar, we're having another fire patch and melee's getting stuck between the two fire patches.
Yeah. Maybe what we could do too, like if we are tanking it on the edge, yeah, melee's taking to the edge. We could say that melee can take theirs to the inner ring. So like if we're tanking on triangle, ranged would take theirs out here towards... I need to bind one more. Ranged will be out towards X if you're tanking on triangle. I guess they could, yeah, melee could cheat more towards the middle. So then at least you have a clear path going forward. You've got fire towards the middle and behind you, melee and ranged are kind of on the outside here. Yeah,
The
that was
other
maybe
side
the
of
way
that
to
is
go.
if you put more in the middle, then if melee has marks, they can't get to the melee pillar, they have to run to range, then they have nowhere to go except for through fire. Like it's gonna be bad positioning no matter what.
And I do think melee have been on the casters for the most part to get kicks. So ranged, you'll probably want to focus the ones that are hanging out a little higher on the damage, especially if you've got a really long kick timer. That'll hopefully help level things out. So yeah, on this first one, if the range is going to clear all the pillars, melee, you can take yours kind of towards the middle-ish or just off to the side, or even behind. Actually, the first set of fire, we basically clear with the first blizzard anyway. And we tried it for a few pulls and it wasn't working, so putting the fire ahead, bad idea. We figured that out. I think everybody was ready.
I'm ready.
Ooh, a little bit of lag there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What fun! Shall we play?
Pain and stone.
Yep, range should be able to clear all of these with theirs. First mark's coming out.
Purify you. Dust.
Now you can take Opal, and my timers are off.
Sear your flesh.
Yeah, mine are off too. Oh, help. That's kind of awkward. Man, we can not get a pillar for melee.
Be wrapped in the blizzard.
Blizzard here. Just kind of try to split this. We don't have a clear forward and back one. Clear once and make way. We're getting new marks soon. Ranged, we're going to try to clear near square. Try not to get the forward one when we get these next axes. Melee, just take yours off to the side.
The earth, flaming
Swap.
sear your flesh.
Range soak. Melee did not go soak with BB, I guess. Res Brightblade.
Bask in the power.
The earth opens. I'll purify you. Dust.
Meteor axis.
Swap.
Yep. CVS. Oh, we're clearing these ranged.
Lightning. Purge these aberrations.
Marks.
Pain and stone.
Oh, move, 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 move.
You were not up to the challenge.
Be wrapped in the blizzard's icy embrace. Smash.
Clearing here when you can.
Lightning. Purge these aberrations.
All right, stand in bed.
The earth opens. You're frozen.
You were not up to the challenge.
Oh man.
What did we do that pull that was so good?
For some reason, we went backwards.
We had that 27%. I'm just trying to.
Do you think if the melee just stays in one spot and the bosses stay in one spot and the range just move around in like a circle, that way we're not actually like there's so much less movement and way more damage going out?
Yeah, let's try that. One of the kills I did watch, like basically they ended up the range and the melee did a dance over time, and they basically just did like a giant circle together. Let's start. Yeah, range will continue to start over here, but melee, if you don't need to move, I guess, don't move. And then I guess ranged, we can work our way sort of, across and do that sort of thing. I'm down to try that. Because we're ending up with a lot of pillars in the middle anyway. But then we've been telling people to stay towards the side.
I stand literally in the middle of the pillars. Works.
Oh shit! I need another res. I'm sorry.
It said you had one pending. I'll try again. Yeah, you have it.
Thank you.
All right. Let's get one kill in here before break. We'll try that kind of strat. So ranged will kind of work in an arc around like that. If like they're where Kadros is.
So moving across the room, right?
Kind of across and making a arc around them, potentially. And then potentially, I mean, we're maybe, if melee needs to move, we can just kind of move left to right across the whole room. Melee can be on the edge, and range can be kind of in the middle. All right, this is a kill ready check. CV8, eat up. This is the one. Don't go hungry.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fire consumes all. Hungry. The earth opens.
All right, melee, you're gonna kill the front two with the first axe. Range will do the far ones.
Smash.
Swap.
Flaming steel.
All right, range on the back two, melee on the close two.
Pain and
New pillars. Blizzard here. Just clear after a couple stacks. Dip in.
Primal Blizzard.
Right, Mark's coming out here. And then there'll be new pillars.
Bask in the power of the storm.
Conductive Mark.
All right, for these axes, range
Swap.
just get the ones in the back. Melee, make sure you leave one close to you. So, yep, range soak on Corliss. All right, range, let's kind of hang out near these two pillars in the middle. We're going to leave that one on the left.
Lightning.
New marks. There's going to be pillars coming in too, so melee, just kind of hold tight if you can. We don't have Blizzard for a bit. Melee, go ahead and move to the right a bit. Like, go around the clock a bit. Melee, you're just taking yours back. You're just going to take your axes back. You're not clearing any pillars. Range, clear as many as we can here, except that front one. Yeah. New marks after this, Res Faust.
The earth opens. You'll burn nicely.
And we cannot get any pillars in melee.
Be wrapped in the blizzard's icy embrace. Smash! I'll purify.
Alright, clearing here. We're at 2 stacks.
Bask in the power of the storm.
Clear marks. Okay, new pillars coming out here. Range, try to get like as many near. I'm immuning actually. Get out, ranged. Sevia.
Swap.
Alright, we're chilling. Clearing new marks in 2.
Bask in the power of the storm.
Conductive Mark.
Clear these. Alright, axes in 10. Melee, you're leaving your forward pillar up. Clear the one next to it, like right on top.
We need to get through. We need to get through.
You've got axes coming right now. Melee, leave one near you. Ranged, we're going here-ish. Maybe back a little bit, yeah. That's good.
Conductive Mark.
New pillars you can clear. Hellstones, health pots.
Be wrapped in the blizzard's
And then here's the
icy
blizzard.
embrace. I'll purify you. Smash!
Bask in the power of the storm.
Clearing marks.
The
New
earth
pillars.
opens. Flaming steel,
Meteor
sear
axis.
your flesh.
Range soak these. Melee, we'd want to probably. Actually, that's perfectly fine.
You and
You'll burn nicely. Dust.
Alright. I think that strat
Swap.
could work. This is standing bad now, but
You'll burn.
That felt so much better.
definitely felt better in range. I feel like melee's getting hard trolled by not getting any pillars.
Remains.
Yeah, so then in that case too, like yeah, if melee needs to drop anything, they can always drop like towards the center or behind, or to the left now, I guess, as you're looking at it. I don't know why it double braked there.
Both legs.
It's better than both his arms.
Jove's home.
Someone say Jove's back?
Hey, while while break's happening, can someone help me with the LVI rate frames?
Pop your screen up.
Okay. they've went to this small stuff again, and I don't know how to fix it.
Okay. So you have scroll down there.
Is there somebody in group 6? Or group
So
5?
yeah, you want to change that range to 40.
Wait.
Change the 21 to 41.
Okay. And
Now go to raid 2.
okay.
So change the 21 and the 31 to 41 41 because you never want to use this one. And do the same for raid 3.
There's only one number. Did I just change the one?
Yeah, just change that one.
I
Is that how
really
you
wish
want them
it.
to look?
Yeah. Is there any way? Because for some reason, like, if it'll only show like the first 4 groups.
Okay, so go back to raid 1. And it has a number of groups at 4, so change that number. In the middle, it's a slider.
Middle.
Number of
Number
groups.
of groups.
Change
Okay.
that to 8.
Okay.
And it'll expand out until it shows everybody.
Okay. I don't know why. Like, it'll just randomly change like that. Like,
It's
whatever.
based on the party size.
But right, but like like the small raid frames, like that happens.
Yeah, they changed what the default was. They changed the default from 25 to 30 or from 30 to 25 recently. So it messed everybody up. But now it'll always show your big ones.
Okay.
We're going back to Highjaw Baka?
I could check my bank all on break, yeah.
Making much more progress. A couple of polls ago on our 5th poll, we were at the 5-minute mark with 31%. And now we were at the 4-minute mark at 31%, which is much, much better.
Going to Titch next? Emerald Dream? Or 2 Baka? We're going to Storm Rage? Nope, back to Area 52. That's not a monk, you can't trick me, Baka.
Hey, Riz, are you here?
I am.
You know, if you gave us some Castle Nathria Blood Council dance directions, we've already killed this boss. Instead of move around the clock, you should have been,
Have you not been prancing?
sashay right. You got to
Yeah,
say,
remember when I predicted every single one in the sequence? I didn't miss any of them.
that doesn't sound right.
Tripping.
Send me the VOD.
I mean, that's fair. I cannot remember being asked to boogie down, just even once.
Can you slide to the left?
I think we should shimmy right.
Sorry, just checking one thing.
Sashay left. Is there a shimmy or is it just a slide and a sashay? I forget.
Sashay.
Slide is what's it called?
Slide to the left, sachet right.
It's not. It's in Cat 3. It's not. It's Fuck. What is that dance called?
The cha-cha slide.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, the cha-cha slide is slide to the left, slide to the right, crisscross. Everybody, clap your hands.
Help me choose a new monitor in the IT support channel.
Get a BenQ.
My old LG here is taking a slow dump.
Get a BenQ.
I heard they're good. I'm currently looking at a new LG or new Asus monitor.
LG.
1440p.
Let's reset the boss quick.
Get a Dell.
Dude.
Rolling in the deep.
Actually, their monitors are decent.
Are they in stock for the Asus?
Alien.
Doesn't even show price for me. Clunk.
What's that?
The Asus doesn't even have a price for me.
Oh, really?
Like, it's not in stock.
It's $417 at Amazon, and the LG is $449.
All right. So I do think the extra stacks of frost might have been like hurting us a bit with our new strat. I think we're gonna be easier to catch more soaks, so I think we should let a few more frost stacks go out before we clear. Especially if you're a squishy boy like me. But let's get another pull or two here with that left to right strat again. I think that was working all right for us. Feast is down on X. Your files may have dropped. Mytho War.
Sorry, I'm trying to get macro sorted so we can curse the bosses. Give me 1 second. Dormy, are you seeing my whispers?
I saw a test.
What the fuck? Oh, okay, hold on.
Let's. You get
Okay,
it
we're
in the
good.
next
We're
15.
good.
All right, on the tanks.
The warlocks are conspiring.
3, 2, 1.
Fire consumes all. Pain and stone. I'll purify.
Marks.
Lightning, purge these aberrations.
Melee, you can just take yours to the side. Range, we'll try to clear as many of these as we can. Dave, come in.
Pain and stone.
Blizzard coming.
I'll purify. Smash.
1, 2, 3. Start to dip in. New marks coming out.
Lightning, purge these aberrations.
Clearing marks.
Dust.
Swap.
The earth opens.
All right, melee, you got a nice handy one there. Don't break that melee range. Let's clear in the middle. And then go left. We're actually going to go back left here, ranged. All right, we're vibing here.
Zuck, that was perfect. I love you.
New marks. Spread.
Bask in the power of the
earth opens.
Right. After we clear these, axes and 10. Melee, clear just the one. Melee, clear the one. Range will clear this front group as many as we can tag. Range, sorry. Yep, range soak. Melee help soak.
bask in the power of the
Right,
storm.
move up. Oh.
Conductive mark.
Jeez. That was spicy. We have Blizzard here, so we can clear some of this fire.
Be wrapped in the blizzard. Dust. Die, aberration.
Right. Clear if you haven't.
Lightning. Purge these aberrations.
Stone. Flaming steel.
Melee clear some of these. Ranged.
You'll need I can hold
Baka's
it.
off the edge.
Res Baka as soon as you can.
No, just grip her.
Oh, okay. Grab Baka. Grip Baka, sorry. New marks coming.
Lightning. Purge these aberrations.
Pain and stone.
Clear these marks. Alright, melee, leave that pillar there. If you can, come clear the one in the middle. Range, we're going to jump back towards Clunk and Sevia and clear that with the next axe here.
Ember and Dathia are significantly ahead or behind.
Flaming steel. Sear your flesh.
Right, ranged help soak, and then we're moving towards the middle ranged.
Bask in the power.
Smash.
Conductive
Tom.
New marks.
Pain and stone.
Damn it.
Interesting.
That was a rough mark timing. Clear marks.
You were not up to
Stabilize Hellstones if you're low. Clear in stacks. Range, don't take all the melee ones.
Purify you.
Clear.
Dust.
bask in the power of the storm.
Res Corliss. We're still vibing. This is a good pull.
The earth opens.
Melee, go back and clear. Ranged in the middle. Help Clunk.
Dathia is 10 ahead.
I'm sorry, I was in my drink.
Little more on Dathia.
Dust. I'll purify you.
We're gonna get new pillars. Go ahead and
Lightning.
new marks
Purge
coming
these
out.
aberrations.
Clear these.
Opens.
Then go ahead and move the bosses. Melee, you're taking the one.
External.
I can't place things. Melee gets that pillar. So melee clear back with these axes. Range clear the ones in the middle, but not the one closest to melee. Ranged help myth. Ranged help myth. Res Corliss.
Purge these aberrations.
The earth opens.
Res Corliss.
Take Opal.
Be wrapped in the
Corliss is kind of back middle.
Yeah, I got him.
Okay. Stabilize. We're gonna have Blizzard here in 5.
It's Blizzard now.
Health pots if you haven't and you're low.
Get off of Ice and Opalfang again on Fire and Ember.
Yep. More on Dathia and more on Ember. Yep.
Frost Tomb.
Off of Opal. Clear the tomb.
Dead.
You have another battle res.
Yep. Res BB.
Baka.
Yeah, we'll res Baka.
Second potions are up.
More on Dathia.
Smash.
Taunt
You're
swap.
gonna get new pillars in 5. Just clear these on the new ones. If you got a defensive, pop it. More on Dathia, more on Embar. Opal's about to go down. It's gonna get spicy. Axes in 3. These are sacrifices, I think. Or ranged help in the middle. Ah, shoot.
Lightning.
You belong in the ground.
Blizzard, get ready to clear stacks.
Frozen to perfection.
Oh, it was definitely the sacrifice call. I should have just called the sacrifice, or I did, and then I backtracked. Corliss and tanks and Neth, maybe.
You belong in the ground.
Got the lovely bonds of
Don't strike
coconut.
him to death. You got this.
I'm a tomb. No.
Okay.
Close.
That's perfect, guys. Dorami was over me, so we had to wipe that one.
My parse.
All right. We got this. Dave, I haven't heard you talking a little bit.
Who, me?
Okay, he's still there. Good.
Yeah, I'm here.
Dorami, that soulstone thing is so troll.
I put the fish down.
Wait, what? What'd I do?
He's just mixing dessert on top of the fish. Do we have a repair bot? We do. Bach is on it. At the stairs, we had some people low going into that pole, so I'm sure it's hasn't improved since then.
That's not my health stones.
I thought we were down too many people there, but sacrificing there was definitely the play. So if we get to
10%?
that low again, yeah, then we start sacrificing after 10%. Hakili, go ahead and eat up. And
Could we possibly
where?
do a reset real quick? I want to see if this macro works.
It's under the soul stones, Hakili. Or the hell stones.
What fun! Shall we play?
Nope, still doesn't work.
Nothing but ash remains.
And I was asked as a friendly reminder to not camp hard near the pillars once you've cleared your stacks and you don't have marks.
Honestly, if you do see someone camping there, just go through them. They'll be fine in a second. You won't. Don't worry about it.
That's true, especially if they're on it. You'll
Mhm.
pass it, you'll get a tick, and then you'll both clear. I mean, don't make a habit of planning on it. Wait, so we could just keep resetting the boss and get infinite hellstones? We have
Also,
4 soul wells out right now.
Soul, well, hello there.
Where's the Dave joke during break? What's going on?
I had one and I wrote it down and then I lost it. So next week maybe.
Swing, same swing, same thing.
What fun! Shall we play?
Oh, never mind. Mythic worked.
Pain and stone.
Right? Melee, you'll just clear the one near you. Range will clear the 3. Mark's coming.
In the power of the storm.
Conductive mark.
Dust.
Stop.
Flaming steel
Meteor
sear
active.
your flesh.
Right. Soakity to soaky.
The earth open.
Blizzard gonna be coming.
Be wrapped in the blizzard. Dust.
2, 3, 4 clear. Mark's coming, spread.
Lightning, purge these
Conductive mark.
aberrations.
Dust.
Swap.
Alright, axes, range, get the far ones. Melee, leave the one near you.
Flaming steel
Meteor
sear
active.
Range,
your
come
flesh.
back as far as we can. Don't overlap these. Alright. Okay, we didn't leave the one nearest melee, which is unfortunate, but we're vibing. New marks in 2.
Bask in the power of the storm.
The earth
And new
opens.
pillars. That's a good melee pillar. Alright. Shoot. Ranged, we're going to try to clear those 3 in the back by Corliss on square.
Aberration.
Melee, make sure you leave the one near you up.
Flaming steel
Meteor
sear
active.
your flesh.
Okay, get on Clunk. And then we're going to try to work our way towards the middle. Marks are coming out right after this. Ranged, work your way to the middle. Okay, a little behind, but that's okay.
Be wrapped in the blizzard's icy
All right, blizzard.
Die, aberration.
2, 3, pop in.
Lightning, purge these
New marks.
aberrations.
Pain and stone. Flaming steel.
All right, ranged in the middle, soak.
Swap.
Move right. Marks in 10.
I'll purify you.
New marks coming. Melee, leave the mark or the pillar near you. Range, we're going to clear the ones in the middle. That's a lot of.
You're between me and a pillar, I'd move. I'm walking straight through the bosses right now. 3, 2, 1.
Range, try to get as many in the middle with Gertie.
Can we scoot
Oh,
forward?
Ginger, where are you coming? Ginger, you are melee for axe purposes there.
Yeah, but I thought we wanted to keep that one.
Yeah. If you need to, just take it off to the side.
Be wrapped in the blizzard's icy embrace.
That's a wipe.
Yeah.
Burn nicely. You belong in the ground.
It seems like, sorry, I've been a little less aggressive in calling to like go back and clear pillars because leaving some up seemed to be okay. Yeah, I know I said I would try to call if melee should just YOLO it and not kill any pillars, but I think generally if you've just got the one next to you, just take it off to the side as much as possible. Like generally speaking, I'd rather just like have a soak not get any pillars than like at the last minute try to adjust in terms of I know melee have a lot of movement speed and stuff, so it can all shift quickly. So that is the annoying thing is the markers get placed on top of the pillars if I put them on the pillars. No, that was another really solid pull though. We were
Vibing.
We were vibing, yes, as the kids say. Mythic.
I'm reloading, hoping that makes my timer sync up again.
Okie doke, not a bad idea. Let's get one more fort. I think Clunk missed our first one. Man, that reload is not quick.
More second, I'm going to turn off an add-on. Maybe that'll fix it.
There's still a Jeeves up. If you need to, I am going to send out one more ready check. And then we'll go.
Yeah, that feels better.
Cool. On the tanks.
Still latency though.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What fun! Shall we play?
Pain and stone. I'll purify you.
Marks. Ranged will clear all of these on the axe, so melee just take yours off to the left side there.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
Try to get in the middle here, Dave, if we can get all 4. Nice job.
They call me the Carver.
Traitor.
Blizzard coming. 3, 4, dip in if you haven't, and then marks after this. There's a frost tomb.
Tomb in melee.
Yep. New marks.
Tomb in ranged.
Smash! Pain and stone! Flaming steel, sear your
Right.
flesh!
Breeze come in to ranged.
Oh, swap top.
Good pillar there, melee. Try not to hit that. New marks coming. We're going to get pillars in about 2 seconds here, so don't spread, don't panic. Whatever you do, don't panic. All right,
Has to be secret.
new axes. Melee, do try to... just take it back. Just take it back. It's fine. Ranged. Get on Kerwin. Ranged on Kerwin. Or, oh, you're dead, Kerwin. Sack, sack, sack. Marks. We were just too spread there. Sorry.
Be wrapped in the blizzard.
Blizzard. Step in if you haven't.
Bask in the power of the storm.
The earth opens.
Res Ginger.
Flaming steel.
All right, range. We got to get as many of these as we can. Ondo Remy, Ondo Remy.
Swap.
I'll purify you.
New marks
Bit
coming
more
in
on
3.
Ember.
Bask in the power of the storm.
Pain and
New pillars on these marks too. It's clear.
Good tank as a mark.
Baka, step back and clear if you can.
I'll purify you.
Axes coming out.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
Yep, try to clear these. And then go ahead and move the bosses around the clock. There's going to be a pillar for melee up ahead.
Pain and stone.
You were not up to
Okay.
You'll burn nicely. Be wrapped
Oh, we
in
still
the
got our
blizzard's
healers, so let's keep
icy
going.
embrace.
Clear these. You got to kind of come back for this.
I'll purify
A lot more on Ember.
dust.
bask
Swap.
in the power of the storm.
There's going to be, yep, clear these marks. Then we're going to get new pillars.
Earth opens. Flaming steel,
Range, try to
sear
kill,
You were not
yeah,
up
those
to the challenge.
with myth. Okay. Stand in bed.
Smash! Die, aberration! Frozen to perfection.
Range, we've started to get a little spread out again. I'll try to remember to call it, but just to kind of regroup. You know, there are things coming, and I think we're doing a decent job of not spreading marks in ranged, at least early on. I don't know, I'm gonna ping Snow with that suggestion. Plants, I'm not the best at editing the healer notes. If Ginger or Dave could do that really quick, otherwise,
Well, we could also just yell or just say to do personals then.
Okay.
I mean, I doubt our DPS are using ERT. You know, like the weak aura.
Is a healer able to kind of call that?
I just threw personals with exclamation marks in there if anyone's
Okay,
in that email, but
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what
otherwise,
the other healers think, but that's where it seems like we lose 3 to 4 people there every time that overlap.
Ginger, eat up. There it is. Kylie, throw file on.
Call him out. Call him out.
Foe said not ready, but looked like he
Yeah,
wanted
no,
to get
I
in.
fiddling with talents again, and my runes are about to fall off. And they look like a random inscription mat, so I always have to look for them.
Shut up, Snow.
Okay, I'm good.
All right, on the tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fire consumes all. Pain and stone.
First marks.
Lightning, purge these aberrations.
Dust. Flaming steel, sear
All right,
your
clearing
flesh.
these. Let's clear them all.
The earth opens.
Range, let's try to clear, let's group a little left. We're gonna get the blizzard here. Let's hang out on the left side of the pillars for a little bit here. Blizzard, 3, 4, clear. There's gonna be new marks coming out, be spread. And then we're probably gonna get new pillars, so just be patient on going crazy here, but
Swap.
that's a little long, but
Flaming steel, sear your
right.
flesh.
Ranged, try to soak this.
Conductive mark.
Okay, so I've got to try to remember that it's not the play to wait for marks on that one, because that was a hard troll.
Bask in the power of the storm.
Conductive mark.
Pain and stone.
We are trapped.
Let's stand in bad. Range had a really bad pattern. We're down 3 DPS. Let's just reset.
Persons would be at this axe if we were going out. Just saying.
I guess I'd need to not be scared of being trapped, because it doesn't actually look like you can get physically trapped.
You can kind of if they're overlapping, but
We had actually a lot of gaps that we could run through on that one, but
I was thinking about calling a wipe there anyway, because we were kind of crazy with that. So sorry I called for the whole pillar. I thought it would be coming sooner than that.
Can range start on middle instead of trap, like kind of scrunched up in the corner?
Well, we're trying to kind of move from left to right. Like if we start in the middle and some people spread to the right, then we're going to be putting like pillars over there when we're got people over
Yeah, I
here,
gotcha.
and then we'd be kind of stuck over here. Maybe I don't need to be so aggro about trying to scooch back in. Maybe we can just keep moving across the middle. I was just trying to call us to regroup a little bit. Ginger, have a snack.
1 second.
Yeah, I thought we had like enough space out there to the left, but it probably was a little sus call.
I am ready now.
All right, on the tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Enjoy your final moments. I will. The earth opens.
Mark's coming.
Lightning, purge these aberrations.
Conductive mark.
Smash.
Conductive mark.
Right, clearing these. Don't overlap. Melee, you can just, yeah, kind of chill.
Pain and stone. Be wrapped in the blizzard's
Blizzard
icy
coming out here.
embrace.
1, 2, 3. Clear. Range, we can kind of stand where that puddle was. We're going to want to go clear those pillars to the far left if we can on this axe. I know we're going to get more, but
Purge these aberrations.
clear these marks.
Dust. Pain
Swap.
and stone. Flaming steel.
Axe's range, let's try to clear on triangle. Yeah, Breeze is coming. Melee help soak. Keely was all on his own. If you have... Oh, you're going to be in fire.
I don't.
Okay.
I was
Mark's
with you,
coming.
Puka.
Smash.
It's a Kelly now.
Bask in the power of the storm.
The earth.
Clear these marks. You got new pillars coming up to help you. Make way for those stuck in the middle. We're going to have axes. Ranged will get the 4 in the back. Melee get the 1 by Corliss that's off to the left.
Swap.
This is the axe that sucks. Use your personals.
No, it's the next one.
Oh.
Pain and stone.
Conductive mark.
Oh no.
Who's clear?
Be wrapped in the blizzard's icy
Ranged, we can work our way kind of towards the right. Here's Blizzard. Feel free to double tap some of these. Not the melee one, but
Lightning. Purge these aberrations.
Pain and stone. Flaming steel.
right. Ranged clear in the middle. Oh, okay. Soak. Tanks, maybe get on the other side of these pillars here if you want. Mark's coming in 3.
Lightning. Purge these aberrations.
Pain and
And
stone.
then new pillars.
A bunch against the wall.
We're gonna clear. Range is gonna clear by where Corliss is, where the
Take
square
in
is.
bar. Opal and Death High.
We're gonna get marks after this.
This is the bad one.
Right. Range soak.
Dust.
And then marks.
Conductive mark.
Pain and
Swap.
stone. Be wrapped in the blizzard's
Here's
icy
Blizzard.
embrace.
Should be plenty of fire to clear your stacks here. We're at 2, 3. Look to clear.
Dust.
Lightning. Purge these aberrations.
External on me, please.
Clear your marks.
The earth opens. Flaming steel.
Range, we're clearing kind of towards square. Just get as many as we can. We're on shim.
Smash.
Marks
Swap.
in 2.
Die, aberration.
More on Opal and Dathia.
Bask in the power.
The earth opens.
New set of axes. Ranged, we're clearing on Doremi. Kind of on triangle. Free to come back. Marks right after this.
2 reses, second pots.
Pick up Ginger.
Move, move, move.
Be wrapped in the blizzard's
Bit less on Ember. Bit less on Ember.
Clear your stacks here. Clear your stacks.
Dathia, please.
New marks coming out.
aberration. Dust. Flaming steel. Sear your flesh.
Sack these, sack these, sack these. Oh, that was both healers. Pick up Corliss.
I'm not down.
Oh, okay, sorry, I thought you were. Ginger then. Next ones are sacking too if we get them. Marks, just spread.
Swap.
If you still have a defensive, send it right now. Doesn't matter.
Opal.
Yay!
Nice work, everybody.
Convocation.
You will know my wrath.
Biggies.
Not to brag and all, but Elemental Shaman's a B tier spec, by the way.
Sure. Sure.
Are you just ignoring the shadow priest that's there too?
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
All right. Really good work. We were a couple, like the average kill for this week was about 2 or 3 item levels ahead of us. Really good job on sticking with it there. Thank you, everybody. We still got about 40 minutes. I think we go take
Broodkeeper
a
time.
poke at Broodkeeper.
Yeah, but don't zone out until we've sorted out the icon with all fucking 15 people running BIS.
Do we have any icons in the raid group yet?
I have one.
It has a role built into it.
Yeah.
Well, let's just kill them every week and get more of those.
Exactly.
You will need one on a healer and one on a tank, by the way, to
Mythic
get the full
splits.
effect of them.
Okay, I think we can roll out.
I think we did, didn't we? Oh, roll out like Autobots?
Oh yeah, I apologize for any confusion. Yes, Broodkeeper is my understanding. What's next? Because if it's Mythic Taros, I'm having internet problems.
I'll be right back. 40 minutes if it's Taros.
Aspects watch over you.
Is it good going?
Trinket is basically BIS for every spec, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
It's ridiculous.
But it's weird because you have to have a tank, a healer, and and 3 DPS all with it in a group to get the full effect out
You
of
don't
it.
have to be in a party
They
anymore.
changed that.
Oh, it's not a party anymore? That's
Yeah, they
great.
got rid of it.
You still need it on a tank, I'm guessing, though.
For what it's worth to everyone that rolled BIS, Doremi got a 98 roll on that, and we went with highest roll and highest item level upgrade.
Yeah. Wait, I got the highest roll. You guys can see rolls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone gets a roll as a tiebreaker if we can't decide between a couple.
Yeah.
Ah.
It's rarely as relevant as it was on situations like that.
Yeah, I think I've only seen us do that once other time before.
Can I get a waking stats out of the guild bag?
Yeah, I'll grab one. The other chest need one too.
Mine is for Catalyst, so I won't be putting it on yet.
Just
Wait, you can't have worn it to upgrade it?
It's not that I can't wear it, it's just that I won't be actually using it.
So he's wearing tier now, but in a couple
Uh-huh.
weeks he will put it in the catalog.